everyone, it's the Witchy Stitches and Potato.
I'm Charlene.
And I'm Morgan.
So we are coming to you today on a nice, crisp, end of August day.
I'm wearing a jacket today.
It was 40 degrees at 6 o'clock this morning. My kind of temperatures. So we are coming to you with video number 43.
And Debbie, look!
There's a potato.
She wants to.
She's cold.
She's freezing.
She's sitting on the TV box trying to keep warm, and Morgan moved her because, you know, she had to make her fanfare appearance.
You guys have to see her. You guys
Exactly.
love her.
Exactly. So, today's video, so, we all know that our videos are now being sponsored by the official Dictionary of Sarcasm.
And potato ears.
And potato ears. Please don't drink my water.
And we're not going to let you be Helen's cat.
So, people who know me know that I like, you know, unique words that aren't used that often. One of my favorite words to use is conundrum.
I love that word.
Menagerie. Plethora. I love those fun, goofy words that most people go,
what?
So, today's word is one of those words. And I found it when I was going through the dictionary. I'm like, you don't hear people say it. So,
only over in Britain.
Your challenge day, I don't, do they, maybe, but they speak just awesome anyway.
I know.
Anyway, so I challenge you to use this in your vocabulary today.
Yeah.
So the word is jilted. I'll spell that for you if you don't understand my verbiage. Jilted. Jilted. Listen to this definition. Unlike other more benign words for unceremonious rejection, such as dropped, spurned, or dumped, like spurned too, jilted carries with it the tactic implication that one can expect significant retaliation, usually of the kind involving a butcher block knife and the unceremonious removal of a certain dangling appendage. Jilted. That is your word of the day.
I needed that word when I was at work this weekend.
Ouch. I thought there was a butcher knife included.
Nah.
I've taught her well, grasshopper. All right, so before we go on any further, I have something that I want to say. So we have been doing several... Don't laugh at me. This is very important to me.
I'm laughing at Poe. She's cold and she's trying to sleep on my project bags.
Lying. So, as people know, you know, all of these famous celebrities that are using their platforms, it's like they're wearing goofy shoes or some such, but...
Are they Lady Gaga?
You know, I'm wondering. Anyway, so they're using their platforms to yap about something, okay? Whether it's politics, whether it's religion, whether it's, you know, race, whatever it is. These celebrities are using their status to speak out about what is going on and what they believe in. Not my place to judge. But I got to thinking about something. I'm this much famous. I mean, when you're a writer and you have books sold all over the world, you're kind of famous, even if it's just with a certain group of people, no matter how small it is. So that being said, I'm going to use my platform to talk about something that is very important to me. And if you choose at this time to leave because you don't want to listen to it, that's your choice. But I feel like that I have a right to express my thoughts using my platform. That being said, you know how everybody has got these BLM signs all over their yard and whatnot? I want to get a sign that says BSLM. I want to talk about Backstitch Lives Matter. You heard me. Backstitch Lives Matter. Now, think about that. For those of you who don't do backstitch, have you ever thought about the consequences of not using the backstitch to highlight something? I mean, think about this. You've taken the time and the effort to use 8 or 10 different colors of pink and you make a rose. But you're too lazy, too occupied, too whatever to put the effort in to put the back stitch into that flower. So instead of just looking like a bunch of pink undulating stitches, you could have this beautiful, happy, blooming, opening rose. But no, you just walk away. Back stitch lives matter. That's my rant today.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for letting us irritate you today. For those of you who are new to our channel, this is just a snippet of the sarcasm and sadistic craziness that you will gather from the two of us.
And
she's
today,
eating candy and can't talk.
This is sponsored by Sprees.
You know that's going to be the Flosstube. Scary, isn't it? It is. I know. I can't promise how long this video is going to be. We got this table, this chair.
This chair, minus the fact that the cat's already knocked off half the stuff on the chair.
It's going to be a good day. So, before I begin, I would like to say thank you, and I'm sure that the sis does too. Yesterday, we did a Zoom with the 911 stitching
stitchers.
groups.
See, that didn't that fast.
I can't even say BSLM without stumbling.
I think somebody wants to be in the video.
Cool.
No, somebody wants candy.
We stitched with those ladies yesterday.
Yeah.
And had a wonderful time. Had a great visit with all those great ladies. If you are able to join in, check out Stacy's page, Stitching 911. 911 Stitcher.
Yeah. It's all spelled out.
Yeah, it's all spelled out. I don't even know who these people are. Oh, and one more thing that I need to correct myself on. Because apparently I'm just a cluster of mess-ups the last couple weeks. No, I wasn't calling you Jinx, sorry. So she jumps up. What woman? Last week, a Mandy Parker. Did I get that right?
Yeah, and we said Mary Parker.
And we said Mary. And so, Mandy, I am so sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
We found you, though.
We found you. We loved your video. Your eagles. Oh, my goodness. Your eagles are gorgeous.
That's the next purchase in this house.
Yes.
So that's in the table.
I actually had a box of the greeting cards. I think there were, what were they called? Lone Tree Designs?
Yeah.
Anyway, Leaning Tree Designs.
Yes, yeah.
See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking.
It's been a day.
And
it's only 10:30.
It's only 10:30. Anyway, Mandy is doing one of the eagles. There's 3 eagles, I think, or maybe 2. And there's an American flag. It's a beautiful piece. So, Mandy Parker. Do I have it right this time?
Yes. You have it right this time.
Check out her videos. Really enjoyed her. She does beautiful work. So, and like I said, her eagles are... I haven't got to watch her new one, but I saw a picture of it. It looks like she's
She titled it, I think she might have finished it.
Gorgeous.
Did you?
I need to put that on my to-dos.
All right. That needs to be right here.
I know, right? I need to get a Confederate flag and do that too, but that's another...
Oh, I forgot to... I need to tell them a story.
She has a story.
Okay, so you guys remember I was talking about children last week? So
no, she's not knocked out.
No. I haven't seen my boyfriend for a really long time.
Apparently she has a job in college now.
He can just stay out there for a while. Anyway, so we have kids at work now. No, they're not us kids.
They're feathery.
They're very feathery.
And they taste really good with barbecue sauce.
They do.
That was not nice.
Don't worry, we already have a few chicken wings named. So there's a hint. We have chicks at work right now. So I have children at work.
And she's named them.
I have.
They're so cute. And then she texts me. She goes, Mom, can we have one? Sure, bring it home. The 4 cats and the 2 dogs would never hurt them.
5 seconds later, it'd be playing paw hockey with the cats.
Her brother already was like, it's a chicken nugget. Just dunk it.
Not my children.
That's what happens when you're old firm girls.
Yeah. Anyway,
do you want to say hi?
They're not old and they're not big enough to be eaten anyway. They are just like all wing and feather and bone cartilage.
Can you say hi, Snoopy? Oh no, not kisses for me.
Say hi to everybody else.
This is
the other child. So anyway, we had children at work that I've been taking care of. Ow!
There's a heater.
So, bless you. So, we've been taking care of them at work, and I've been meaning to tell you guys about it. So at the end,
Sorry, guys.
at the end of the video, I'll put some pictures. But the one you guys are gonna see, well, there's gonna be two. One's name is Nicole because I have a manager that named it Nicole because if she was a chicken, it'd be that chicken.
There are so many things that I could say right now.
I know. And then I have a C-3PO. I have a new Obi-Wan. We just sold Yoda, so we're going to find a new Yoda. But we have a Chewbacca, and we sold we had a Ben, and we had an Anakin.
So at this point, would this be when Colonel Sanders would say, "May the Force be with you"?
Yes.
Because chickens do fly.
When you throw them hard enough. So anyway, those are
Now
my
I want
children.
KFC for lunch.
That sounds good. Dinner date?
Maybe.
So anyway, those are my children. Those are my babies, and I'm really sad to have to let them go away. But I gave Yoda to a little girl on Saturday, and she was the happiest thing on the planet. So
She's gonna eat it.
actually, they only eat the roosters. Maybe her dad said that they would. She said that she's gonna protect Yoda. We have the cutest little children right now.
You need to make little lightsabers to sell with them.
We're actually going to go back if we get them in. We get little dog tags for Chihuahuas, rats on acid, and make them name tags. This is what I do on my days off.
She gets fired. I'm going to be the least.
Nicole's the one that's spearheading the whole thing, and she's a manager. And my manager in my department is spearheading it because she's mothering the children also.
Are you afraid of where the world is headed?
Anyway, that's my story. I have children, feathered children. Anyway.
Are you done?
No, I gotta let the dogs out.
So we got some awesome stitchy kindness or crafting kindness in the mail this week. As you guys know, I've mentioned before that Preston, that's my husband, Morgan's dad.
Somebody had to be this firm donor of me.
I got her on Walmart, on aisle 4. Dobby doesn't like to be famous.
Hi guys, I caught her. When's the last time you saw her?
When she was a kitten. This is Dobby. Dobby doesn't like to be held. You can pet her, you can scratch her, you can love her, but she does not like to be held.
And we've discovered that she doesn't like a bad breath in the morning. Apparently she doesn't like coffee breath either.
Anyway,
sorry.
So Preston's mom does embroidery work. She has one of those big embroidery machines for like hats and coats and whatnot. And she is doing some phenomenal work for a breast cancer fundraiser that is going to be going on in October. So in doing so, yeah, she sent us this amazing box of wonderfulness. Morgan and I both got more Ada. She sent us 2 composition notebooks for
here's one of them.
Keeping track of our work because
Not like
she
we need
knows
another
that.
book.
Well, no, but she knows that I'm obsessed with notes, diaries. She
You
knows.
never did show these.
And I never did show those. Where are those? They're over here. I've got them with my stuff.
Oh, they're there.
I've already started keeping track on it, but because
About
everybody
her
knows
sticky notes.
I hate coffee.
Totally.
So anyway, the next thing is that we have. So I had put. Well, let me finish showing Grandma's box first.
Right in front of you.
Yes. So Grandma knows Preston's mom. Her name is Nancy. She has a name. She knows that I love chickens. Anybody who knows me knows that I love chickens. So she sent me, and this is just some. Wow is all I can say. I have chicken wire.
Which we just sold out of at work.
I have chicken tracks.
Ticky, ticky, ticky.
I know, right?
Beep, 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 beep.
And then these are so much fun. Oh my god. These are
If
just
we were chickens, this would be us.
right. Oh, love those. And then these little panels. And I am really torn on what to do with
I would
these.
find a paper piece chicken. Okay. Find a paper piece chicken. And then
I don't know what I'm
do a
gonna do
border
with
with these guys.
Is this the same? Yeah, those are the same.
They're all the same.
Yeah, these are different.
That one's different.
So much fun. Let's see, which direction do these go? Are these not? I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I've got. So when we moved in here, the refrigerator that we had was huge.
Massive.
And when it died in June, July,
In the summer, how's
I don't
that?
it died this early in the year. And our landlord got us a new refrigerator, and it's about a foot smaller, which is fine.
Foot and a
'cause
half.
It was stupid to have a refrigerator that big anyway. But
And it's shorter too. I can actually see over the thing.
oh yeah, but I have about this much room, so more than the width of the phone. I cracked myself up. Anyway, to make like a narrow wall hanging, and I'm thinking that one of these panels, like, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I like them so much I don't want to cut them up yet, but I have to do something awesome with them because they're so cool.
And they don't want to sit in a box.
So no. So Nancy, thank you so much. I love them.
Togo, can I move you?
And then,
Yeah, that was
so I was, and I'll show this in a little while. I'm doing a quilt for the fundraiser that I was talking about. Nancy's donating some stuff.
No, you can't know what it is.
And no, can't tell you what it is. It's a surprise. But I needed 61 colors of pink for the quilt that I'm doing for the fundraiser.
We were not actually going to have 61 different colors.
I didn't.
Pink.
I was 7. I think I was 7 short.
7 right? I can't remember.
Yeah, because I found a couple more in a box that I had. That was one of them was a blouse that I had made her. I forgot I even had any of it left. Anyway, so I put a comment on Facebook about it. Reached out to my fellow quilters and stitchy friends and was like, I need help. And
Not
we have
mental health.
well, yeah, I need that too, but that's beside the point. So we have a really dear friend. She lives in Vermont, and she works at a quilt shop, and she's a phenomenal quilter.
And her kitty looks like Poe.
And she has the most beautiful green eyes. Her kitty's name is Velma. Anyway, she was like, I'll hook you up, which she's an amazing, amazing soul. First of all, she sent us this
He looks
adorable
like
kitty.
Luna.
I know, isn't it so sweet?
I would catch Luna, but he's going off the wall right
He's
now.
just running like a... He's nuts. So, this was my late birthday present.
Project bag.
This is so going to be a project bag. Is this not the most gorgeous fabric? And then she sent me these beautiful pinks. That actually looks right. It's not. It's like a red bright pink.
It's neon pink. This one's
And
my favorite.
then
One of my favorites.
Seashells. And bubbles, maybe?
I thought they kind of... Okay, biology major here coming out. It looked like cells.
Amoebas.
Yes.
Amoebas.
Yes.
This one, I think, is so pretty.
That's so cool. I
Love
love
that.
it.
This
That
one's
one's
really
fun.
awesome, too. And the center of the blocks, and this one I think is my favorite.
Yeah.
The center of the blocks is 3.5, no,
2.5.
4 and a,
4?
no, 3.5 inches square is
All
what
right,
the
I
center
caught the
block.
psycho.
Hi, Duna. Here's my Luna cat.
Okay. Go play.
And so I will be able to utilize. Oh, and look at this one. Is this not gorgeous?
I love that. Would make the
I'm gonna
most
put a rose
adorable
right in the middle of it.
dress.
See, and look, they backstitched with gold on this rose. Backstitch lives matter.
Oh my gosh.
They're so much fun. So, you know who
And this
you
one's
are.
a snowman. These are
Yeah.
snowmen.
You know who you are. Thank you for helping our friend Nicole's cause. So, I guess now we need to talk about our stitch count.
Yeah. Darren, you're comment about cats going berserk when we start doing videos. It's not just cats. It's dogs too.
Animals in general.
Alright.
Just
As
nuts.
soon as we start talking, play.
You're right. All right, so I have done I went over 12,000 yesterday for the month, and I'll finish out. I don't think I'll get 13,000.
I don't think so.
Today,
Unless you
of,
start
No, I got a bunch of stuff we gotta get. It's Monday. It's the end of the month. It's grocery day. It's payday. It's just errands. Dalton's got a bunch of school stuff. It's weird. And then for the year, I'm at 121.
Cool.
So yeah. What about you?
So I'm at maybe 3,200 for the month. I got out of order with my book I've been using. I got busy this last week with school, so everything kind of stitching went to the wayside, and school and work came up. But I'm at 32 for the month and about 53,000 for the year.
Yeah. So anyway, that's where we're at. I think we talked about it this morning. We're thinking about maybe stepping it up a little bit for September.
Now that we know we can do it.
We've kind of got our schedule set for school. I've got 3 big quilting projects that I need to get done in September. But I think that, we can do a little bit more than we had, maybe do a couple different challenges. Mm-hmm. We decided to do a cross stick this month, and we decided to do whip go this month, and we're still doing enchanted stitches. And then we also joined a group, and I apologize, monthly magazine challenge.
Yes.
And we have joined that. We haven't got our stuff printed out yet, but it's more or less a challenge for magazines.
And it's like we've got a shortage of magazine projects.
Yeah, I've got so few of those.
Where's that book?
So, anyway, that being said. Oh, and the other thing. So, we are going to partake with Debbie, Creatively Yours.
Hi Debbie.
With Stacy, 911 Stitcher.
Mm-hmm. Hi Monkey. Hi Deuce.
Does the woofs. Is Jean doing the sampler? I forget.
I don't think she's ever said.
I don't think she did either. Anyway, hi Jean.
Hi.
I can't remember who all said they were going to. I don't remember if she said she did.
No,
she hadn't come in on the Zoom yet when.
Didn't
I don't remember.
Lydia Lovely Stitches?
Yeah, I think she might be doing it too. I can't remember who else said they were. Anyway, September is sampler.
Sampler September.
Thank you, because English is difficult for me.
And I'm the one eating the sour candies over here.
I know, right? So we are going to put our samplers into as many of our challenges and get as much work done on them this month as we can. That being said, so we made a list of all of our samplers. I don't know where Morgan's list is.
It's in my room. I can go grab it.
My list is this.
She doesn't have all of that.
And they're not in alphabetical order. I'm sorry, I'm a failure. But I have 12 on here that I honestly, without a doubt, absolution, would say, I forgot my coffee sampler. Sorry, that just hit me.
I can pause this so I can go grab my notebook.
Why didn't you do that?
All right.
We'll be right back.
It's not even going to matter to them, but.
Did you miss us? So anyway, where did I leave off at? We were talking about samplers.
Yes.
So we're going to incorporate as many of our samplers into our challenges and get as much done as we can. That being said, we were going to do kind of a sampler.
Whip parade?
Whip parade? Is that the word I want to use? Works for me. So we'll show them to you as we go.
I'm barefoot and they just ran across my feet.
Do we need to stop?
No.
Okay. Cats. So,
sorry guys, I had catnip this morning.
I'm going to show you my quilt right quick. This is for the fundraiser for Stitching Happens. Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Go over and check out her latest video. Go check out her page. She has all the links, all the information for the fundraiser. Last week, I put out the challenge that I dare all of you to donate at least $1 to her fundraiser. And then we found out yesterday that our video didn't upload and let people know that we were out there. So I don't know if the word got out there or not. I hope so.
Our count for viewing was really low, so I have a feeling it didn't.
Yeah. So.
But I'm really sorry, guys. I had a lot of technical issues.
Yeah. So anyway, this is part of it. I've got the majority of it cut out now, minus those blocks that you just saw.
Which they'll get done probably when I'm at work this
So
week.
here, let's do it this way.
Okay.
So this is going to be what it's going to look like. And it's going to be 66 inches square. So basically a big lap quilt. I haven't decided what I'm going to put on the back of it yet, but I think I'm going to try and find, there's some flannel at Joann's that's white with the pink ribbons on it. I think. Haven't decided for sure yet.
I don't know if that'll be out though until October.
No, Grandma found it on the Joann's website. She was showing me the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's there. And
I only ever see the cancer stuff though in October.
Oh no, I've seen the pink ribbons. Well, all the ribbon stuff there year round. So
I must just really notice it in October.
Anyway, well yeah, because that's when they do their display and everything. But anyway, Nicole is going to be doing a, how do you want to call it, an auction?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what she called it on her webpage or on her Facebook page.
Right, with all of the different things that are being donated to her. And then those monies will be in turn sent to the foundation that she's doing the run through. So go check them out. Again, my quilt will be part of that auction. Preston's mom is donating some stuff. Sounds like there's some really, really awesome things out there.
I'm going to donate some things also.
So
need to get them
check it out. So that's what I have been working on a lot is the quilt. Like I said, I've been cutting it out. Those 16 patches, there's 960 total of those.
She does all this while I'm at work. Because I work weeknights now.
So, today is Mill Hill Monday.
She has a new start.
I have a new start. So, my new start, and I didn't get much on it today because I didn't have very much stitching time this morning. So,
you show them the picture first. Cafe Mocha. This one forgot how to spell cafe this morning.
What is she judge?
Judge, just saying.
I taught her how to eat with a spoon, and yet she judges me.
You can't eat with a spoon. You eat ice cream with a fork.
I like ice cream with a fork. Don't flip and judge, man. Why don't you shut up and show one of your whips?
All right.
That's my new start for today.
Poe's sleeping on it.
Okay,
show another
fine.
one, and I'm going to fight with Poe.
So, that was my start for today. I will work on it some more this afternoon. But, like I said, we've got a bunch of stuff going on today, so I'll probably work on it this evening.
Today's a busy day.
Today's a crazy day.
Pretty typical for us, though.
And nothing is in order, so I'm just going to just grab stuff. So, last week I worked on...
Oh, how ironic.
Oh, how ironic is that? So, last Wednesday would have been my dad's 100th birthday. And for those of you that know, old farm girl here, grew up raising, livestock and chasing horses and chickens. Anyway, I had a horse. I got him when I was 10 years old. He was I got him for my 10th birthday. I turned 10 in April. My dad had bought him, and then I couldn't pick him up, so here was part of the deal. I had to have all A's in order for the end of the school year in order for my dad to give him to me at the end of May. So I worked so hard all spring. And mind you, I'm 10, okay? And my dad got him for me. He was the coolest horse. His name was Patches. And he was a pinto color, the red and white color. But he was in a little bit of paint. He had just a smidge of black in him, mostly on his mane and his tail. But the rest of him was pretty much red and white. And he was a big Shetland, a big Shetland. And I had him forever, and he died the day that I found out that I was pregnant with Morgan. So, yeah. So I had him, he was 24 years old when he died. Yep. So, anyway, but this horse reminds me an awful lot of Patches. So, it's kind of a double whammy. My dad instilled my love of horses and cowboying and breaking horses and riding and cows, and the list goes on. I am not a city girl by any means. Just because I live close to it does not mean I am a city girl at all. And between it being my dad's birthday and this horse reminds me so much of Patches that I thought it was a perfect homage to them both. So this is my war pony. And I take a little bit of pride in this too because I do have Native American blood in me. And Morgan does too. It's a very small amount.
It's there though. Hotheads and all.
An 8, I think, is what I have. So that
I have
might be
a
a
16th.
16th. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I can't remember.
I thought you were more than that.
No. I think I don't know. Anyway, so that's what I got done so far. 480 stitches exact. No.
483.
No, 480 because I had those two there.
Oh yeah.
So 480, just in that top corner up there. And I hope to work on him a lot more because I love this one. Very special to me.
Alright, so on that same day, I started my deep ocean. And honestly, I wanted to start, but I also wanted to start it then because it was 2 days after I started school. And
Cats.
I think he'd be proud of us and proud of me for pursuing my dreams. So,
Absolutely.
this is 500 stitches even, and all this is 823 and
939? No. 336? 312? Got one color?
I've got my key right here. I can tell you. Hold on. 336. She was right. So there's just some 336 up here. Got my counting pins because I need to count over the tens. So
It's going to be pretty.
it is. I cannot wait to get further down. Right now, all I have are these few colors. So when I get down into them, I don't have the box here, but the color palette's just gorgeous. Dobby's saying hi, everybody.
All right, so
Alright, go ahead and show your next pretty.
I worked on my man.
Oh, the really pretty one.
And since
Just throw it at me.
was it the end of June? I think it was the end of June. Anyway, it's been about 8 weeks. I have put in over 3,800 stitches in this.
That's awesome.
I finished up, maybe I finished it up before I showed it to you guys the last time. But I finished up that one half of page 6, so now I'm on the other half. I got clear to the edge
She's
of
over here.
page 6 last night. So this is the end of page 6, then of course page 7, and then a little tiny swath of page 8. But you can really see, and if the glare will work with me, not, you can start to see where the town is coming
right
out
down here.
and the hill. I'm just, and it's so much confetti right now because I'm working on that next star. So I think the most stitches I got in one area was Saturday, maybe. Psst, quit. Bad kitty. And it was like 32 stitches. I mean, serious confetti is what I'm in right now. So I was really happy that I got that much done.
Alright, which is the next one you want?
Oh, I'm trying to keep track of all the places that I am. So, I don't know what these cats are on, but I wish
They've
they'd
been
share
like
with
this.
me.
So I had to Zoom this morning for French. They were like this. I stayed home this morning while she took Dalton to school.
Yeah, he had to do his.
The dogs were bouncing off the walls,
Tour
and the cats kept zooming in across my computer screen.
Is the weather getting ready to change?
Yeah, they're
It's supposed to
start coming in
storm?
this weekend.
So this
That's
one,
what Dad says.
this one is going to be in I worked in it this week, and then it's also going to be in my plans for September because this one was one of the draw numbers for Whipco. So this is Leslie Tier's Ocean Beauty, or I call it the Seahorse. All those dots there, those are all beads. Yeehaw.
At least you like beading.
I know. So I put in 480 in this last month, and this month it will get a minimum of 1,200. This will work out really well because of the color palette and several of the challenges that we've got going on this month. So I'm really excited to really put a dent in this one. So yeah, that one. And the cool thing about it, so Dalton will have actual school on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I believe. So, and this is a really easy travel project to take with me. So I'm excited about that one getting more time. And then, like I said, by it being drawn for Whipco, yay, go me.
Yeah.
You have another one, or am I still going?
Go ahead and show another one. I didn't get much done this week. I actually have a secret project I'm working on, but I'll show it to you guys once I get some of it done.
Do we have to tiptoe if it's a secret?
Sure.
Glendon Place.
Just don't hit the table while I'm working
My
on
Pretty
it.
Pumpkins, right? This one I did, what did I put in this one? 480? It was more than that. It was 4 something.
I don't know. This is the most beautiful pumpkin I have ever seen.
I love this color. And I'm not a huge fan of orange, but we all know I love pumpkins.
If it's a pumpkin orange, it's pretty.
So this one from a distance, it looks like a turkey, which is ironic. So
Looks like
I got...
kind of actually like Indians, like with the braid and the...
Right. So pretty. So that's what I got done on that one. This one probably won't come back out again until, I'm thinking until October.
Which we have plans for October already.
Yeah, but I think I'll work on it in October some more, because pumpkins. Okay, what do you got next?
Alright, I'll show this one. So I don't have the book. I don't know where it is.
Which one is it? I don't know where my book got to.
I don't know. Anyway, it's alright. Let me move my needle, guys.
We'll have to ponder that one.
I don't need it yet. I'm not working on it this month.
Okay.
Anyway, so I put in, let me see here, 250, and then I did some more stitching out last night during our Zoom.
Yeah.
It's mocking me.
It's mocking her.
Have you guys ever watched Monster House? Eek!
So cute.
Anyway.
So last week I started, because Mill Hill Monday, and I showed this to you guys in the video on Monday, but I
But she
hadn't.
gave more love.
Yeah. I jumped. I counted this like 1,900 times.
She made me count it.
Because the homework that we had for, was it Enchanted Stitches? Yes.
Green.
We had to stitch on
purple,
green or
yellow.
gold. Yeah.
Or gold.
So this was what I started on Monday for Mill Hill, and so I did the green, and of course I didn't have enough in the top. I was, what did I tell you? Like 27 short. So I jumped and came down and worked on the green in the
29
bottom.
stitches.
27, I think. Was it 29?
29.
I don't know. Anyway, so that was what I worked on Monday. And like I said, I showed it to you guys, but then I was short on stitches, so I jumped. So if you hear a tremendous amount of cussing in the near future, it's because I counted wrong.
I'm going to run
Special,
and hide.
right? Do you have another one? Or do you want me to go again?
Why don't you go ahead and finish show the rest of yours and we can show these together.
Okay. So I also finished up for, it wasn't for Whipco. What did I put this into?
This was your,
Did I put it into the homework last week?
it was in your homework, but it was also in Whipco.
Yeah, but I thought I'd already finished it
No.
for Whipco.
You finished it last week for Whipco.
Anyway, the castle, Teresa Winsler. And so for the month of August, I put in 1,207, 1,213,
1,203.
1,203.
She finished it while I was at work.
So most of my love went into his neck and his head,
Down here.
got a whole bunch done in the buildings right in here, and then a whole bunch done in his wing. And then this rock is almost done. I've got a little bit more to fill in here. So the next time I pick it up. So
Just getting a lot of progress done.
and I think this is going to be one of those. So I sit down last week. Yeah, it was since our last video. And I decided to come up with a plan for, you're going to have to let them in.
I'm going to pause this. Hold on a second, guys.
Okay,
Okay.
we're back. So anyway, the next time I pick it up, I want to, even if I just stitch on it, I want to work on more of the back stitch. But where I was going with my earlier statement was I came up with a list of things that I want to focus on for 2021. And it's a fairly decent long list. I'm not even sure where I put it. But I keep saying this to myself over and over again, and if I say it over and over enough, maybe it will come to fruition. I want to do no starts for 2021. Don't fall off your chair.
Don't
freak
pass
out,
out,
or
Stacy.
freak out. It's Jean, any of them, our fellow stitchers. I want to go into 2021 with exactly 100 whips, and I don't want to start a single one. And I've went through and I've made the list of the gifts for Morgan, the gifts for Dalton, the gifts for Preston, and things I want to finish. There's no reason why I can't do this. I just have to make up my mind to do it.
Our problem, though, is that we have zero self-restraint, and when we get mad or upset,
Or when we get a new magazine.
we impulsively start.
So, that being said, I keep thinking that if I keep saying it enough, and people hold me accountable enough, maybe I could actually do it.
Well, we'd have to do it together.
Just saying.
Because I'm going to have 30 whips soon.
Yeah, but you don't have to do that.
I want to. I want to not feel guilty about doing Mania again.
Well, see, and in Mania, okay, I'm going to copy some of our fellow stitchers. I want to do, so, and I made my list. I started putting it onto my laptop. Yes, I use technology. Don't panic. Use something more than my notebook.
That's going to be the title. Backstitch Lives Matter. Don't panic.
Technology involved. Don't be jilted. So, continuing on, I forgot to put this one on the list. Maybe I already showed it to you guys. Did I?
No?
Anyway, this one came out. This was what I...
I have to stitch faster.
Oh no, I'm far from catching up with her. So, this one's fun. This one will definitely be coming out in October. And I think, I don't know if anybody else is doing this one. I think I've heard a couple people in our videos.
Stacy, or there's a bunch of people on Stacy's page that's doing it, and in the Stitchers Club.
Oh, okay. But in October, I will just stitch on, we will just stitch on Halloween projects.
Which is another conversation for next time.
Yeah. So I think, oh no, I got two more. I gotta find this other one. So yesterday, because I had all my homework done and all my studies done, and I just wanted to,
And this was after our Zoomy Zoom.
and it was after our Zoomy Zoom. So you all know that I'm doing the Halloween alphabet that I don't have an actual picture of, so I just show you, anyway, for our last name. So I put in 100 and
There's just a couple.
46, I think. So I did a whole bunch on the end, and I realized, yeah, that I'd messed up down here, so I had to rip some of this out. But I did some of the end, and then I came over and I had just a little bit of this gray left. So I came over here and I worked on right here, I think, in one of the S's.
So yeah.
I really want to, and I have this in my future plans too, I really want to give this one a lot of love so I can have this one done to hang up.
We finally create our holiday
Yes,
wall.
I got my holiday wall. It's full of pumpkins in August right now, but you get the point.
Honestly, pumpkins are going to be year-round.
Probably, yes. Okay.
All right,
have
can we
one
finally
more.
show up?
Yes, we can finally show up.
Okay.
Calm down. Oh my god.
I've been waiting.
Oh my god. We
yes,
finally started
it finally got started, guys.
Saturday.
Awesome.
So I have been stitching for 20, how many years have I been stitching? 25 plus years?
Something like that, yeah.
I've been sewing since I was a kid, but cross stitching I started in 95. I have never had a project that made me go like this one did. And the reason being is because I rely very heavily on the picture when I stitch on something. And as you can see in the top of this, I mean, this is a picture of the original sampler. And a lot of the threads are missing from these flowers.
Just from wear and tear, and
So,
here is because it's 100 and what?
1718? Math, 1901. 119 years old. I don't want to screw this up. The fear of failing on this one and ripping out.
Which she's already done.
I have. And I don't want to screw this up. So Morgan dyed me some beautiful blue fabric.
This was just a water sink
very
dye.
pale, yeah. And I did
83.
483 stitches on this one.
We were not stitched on this while she was doing a Zoom.
Yeah.
And I actually did too.
I just love this. And it calls for, it's the silks.
Silk de Jar.
Yeah. And we're doing ours with DMC.
Yeah.
And I love it. And I had so much fun working on it. But this is my new, I don't want to call it cringy, because I really like it.
Your new worry piece.
My worry piece, because I don't want to screw it up. And of course it's a sampler, so it will come out.
So this is actually a good segue.
Yeah, into our samplers that we have for this month.
So this is mine. I only did 250. I wanted to do more. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I wanted to do more, but work and school kind of got in my way.
But you still got a lot done.
I did. I did exactly 250. So this is definitely coming back out because I'm just in love with this.
It's beautiful.
And I think I'm worried about messing up with this one too, but with working on summer, that fear, because summer doesn't look exactly the same as it does on the picture.
It doesn't?
No. The
Is
dye
that
lots are
because of
different.
I was going to say because of the different variation of colors.
So I'm having to kind of just go off of, okay, so this bird's supposed to be this bird, even though that bird and this bird don't look exactly the same.
Gotcha. So, like we said, we want to put a lot of work into our samplers for September. I also have 3 pieces. Well,
Yeah.
if you count
2.
Nesser, that would be 6 because each one of the letters I deemed was a separate project that I made into one big thing. I want to get them done so I can do our Halloween hanging. I want to get Morgan's little graduation girl finished.
Even though I didn't walk.
So that's another plan for this month. I would really like to because I very, very seldom make something for myself.
I wish she would make herself more things.
I don't. I very seldom do. This was my start for my birthday this year.
Somebody's really cold.
So I want to finish my S-Fairy, which these are all very doable. There's not like,
Just needs to
oh
sit down
my god,
and do it.
exactly. There's not a ton left in them. It's just a matter of doing it.
Yeah.
I also, so you guys know that for Mania, I started the Country Cottage Needleworks months.
Say that 10 times fast.
I don't know if I will get them done, but I want to put a big bite on the ones that I have started each month. So say like each one gets, I don't know, 500 stitches or some such throughout that month. And then, like I started to say about Mania, so when May rolls around, then, so whatever I worked on for May 1st of 20, that's what I work on May 1st of 21, and so on. That's my plan. Anyway,
Alright, so my 2 pieces that I really want to work on, they got English. They got drawn for WIPGO. So I want to work on these guys and get that challenge done. So this is where I'm at, and this one's actually done on 14 count. So
it's so pretty. It's a little long.
Lots of space.
Yeah.
But one of these days I'll get the big one and do it.
She's going to put that into a couple challenges this month because it works out really well.
Yeah, it does. So that's that, and then give me a second, and we'll get out the next one.
Okay. Do you want me to go ahead?
No, we'll show our
I can show this one.
Yeah, you can show that one.
So this is another one that I would like to get done this month. This one is a Sandra Sullivan. It's out of an old cross stitch Country Crafts. And another sampler. And it's feasible to get this done this month.
Oh yeah, easily.
So this is where I'm at right now. And like I said, it is very feasible to accomplish this one besides having it for September samplers.
Yeah. Alrighty, so do you want to show
yes.
this little guy?
So it's this one right here. It's
So,
the Hedgehog Fairy.
My hedgehog got pulled also.
This was for WIPGO?
Yeah. So I'll be working down, the page I'll be working on is the bottom of her dress, and then it starts on his body.
There's your pink we were talking about.
Yeah.
Just the front.
Yeah. So that's what that
So pretty.
is. I love it.
It's so pretty.
This is something I want to get done next year.
Yeah.
Which easily can be done if I've gotten that much done this year.
Definitely.
Alright, so
my next sampler, this one is in WIPGO this month, which is perfect timing. So it's an anniversary sampler. I can't remember when I started this. I know it was a long time ago. I'm thinking it was when she was little, if memory serves me right.
I don't remember her starting it. That's how long ago it is.
So I'm trying to remember. I never remember which direction it is.
I think it's like that.
I think so too. And yes, it's all crinkly and wrinkly.
We don't iron our stuff.
Well, no, this is the one that the last time I worked on it, it was on the table and coffee. No. Was it coffee?
It wasn't Dr. Pepper because I wasn't in here when it happened.
Got spilt on this one. So that's what I've got done on it so far. And I put it into WIPGO for 1,000 stitches, so it will get a lot of love. I don't know what I'm going to finish it for. I don't know if I want to finish it for Preston Knife, but I don't know. We'll see. It'll get done for something.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, so do you have the cover picture?
I do. So this beast we started in June or July. I don't know. We started it
I know I didn't write
after
it down
it came
in my
out
book.
for free. I think we started it in June. No, July. It was. It was the last one of my 100-day challenges.
Oh, yeah,
so
it
was on the
was.
15th of July.
Yeah.
So, and I went down on mine, and see this bag of thread?
This is stuff that doesn't have a home.
Well, or it's different stuff. Like this one is Royal Society thread. I mean, just
And we
doesn't have a home, or it's ones that have lost their tag, so we're not positive which ones they are. There's some silks and some cranic, and it's just a menagerie because a pandemic is a menagerie of what the. So that's how far I got on mine.
So this is parchment that I dyed her.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more orangey than we wanted, but
Oh, I like it.
and then this is mine. I went across and found the edge of the page.
Cool.
And this guy doesn't really have a name. I think it looks like cotton candy though.
Well,
My fabric.
you can't do what?
He doesn't have a name.
Fabric.
Well, that one has a name, so why can't mine have a name?
I also have Shabby Summer. This one was a start in
On the first day of summer in June.
what she said. So that's how far I got on this one. This one I don't know if I dislike, but I don't know if I like it because the whole border
Is white.
is white. I hate stitching on white. I also brought out its companion piece, the Autumn sampler. So I will start it on the 20th?
22nd.
21st according to this.
Well, this year, since it's a leap year, it's on the 22nd.
Anyway.
Alright, so say what you will. I think it's a Quaker or a sampler. So I'm going to work on a Raven's Reply. But that's yellow. It's really not that yellow. Wait. What?
I was waiting for you to get done.
So, yeah. There goes I got one to my neck.
And then this one you guys saw last month, or this month, whatever.
I don't know. Sometime.
And so it will come back out, I hope, for one of the challenges. Love this one. I would love to get this one done for Preston for Christmas. I don't know if I can, because there's a lot left to do. But
Considering it's a rosewood.
right?
Alright.
This is another one that I want to get done for, it's one of my September goals. So it's the rabbits, and it's a primitive sampler, and that's how much I have done. Again, it's doable.
She just needs to sit down and do it.
I started this one last spring. I was using it as a, it was last spring. Maybe not. Maybe I was just working on it a lot last spring. Because it made a great travel. No, I was doing it for school.
And then you were doing it while I was working.
Oh yeah, I was too, wasn't I? Anyway, but it's a great travel piece because that oatmeal is really easy to read.
Yep.
So, are we doing Quaker next?
We are.
This one I hope will get lots of love this month. This is a Misty Purcell and Liberty Quaker. I love this guy. So another sampler to get work on.
This is where I'm at with that.
Oh, which direction is this? Like this? Yes.
Yeah.
So can't really see it.
Yours is a lot lighter than mine.
Yeah. So, and she's got a lot more done on hers.
I put into a challenge.
I don't remember when we started this one. It was in June.
Yeah.
I think we were going to start it on Flag Day, and then on Flag Day we
No, we did on the 4th of July.
Was it the 4th of July?
Yeah, because we went out.
We were going to do it on Flag Day, and we ended up doing our mermaids, and so we moved it to the 4th of July. That's right. That's right.
And also then get in the mail until
So-
then also.
Yeah. So, is this one next? No, you've got yours next.
So you can go ahead and show that one.
No,
Because
you
I'm
need
going to show
shoot-
these together.
Okay, well let me show this one then.
Ah.
So this one, I bought this pattern, like, we were still living in Durango, so this was before 1997, or in 1997. This one is, I was right, it is a Butternut Road.
You were right. We were talking about it on the way home.
So is that what I set up? Yeah. So Butternut Road, and I don't have a lot done on it, but I would love to get more done on it. Let's see, which direction does it go? It goes like this. So that's where I'm at. So I have, oh, I have a terrible glare. I have part of the urn and I have the key done. So, love this one.
So pretty. It's poofy.
It's poofy, yeah. So, having a lot of fun with this one.
Alright. So, summer obviously is coming out.
So,
So I've moved on to page 6. And also this month, I'm starting winter.
Yeah.
So I'll be starting this with Trina.
Hi, Trina.
Hi. And your fabric will be out in the mail soon, I promise.
Yes. We've had a couple hiccups.
Yeah.
So this one, I want to give it lots and lots of love because. Hi, Debbie.
Debbie, you've been challenged.
I think this is my favorite sampler.
Yeah.
I think.
I want to stitch it when she's done with it.
I think it's my favorite. So I took some coffee and tea and made a mess with this one.
I love it.
And this is what I have done so far, which obviously is not nowhere nearly enough. But that's where I'm at now.
This one's going to get lots of love this month.
It is. I just love this piece. Love this piece. Love it, love it, love it. And then our last, is this the last one?
Yeah, and then we have one to talk about.
We do?
Who?
Hoot. So, you guys saw this one earlier in the month. This was my Mother's Day present.
One of them.
One of them. So, oh, yours is in here too. I forgot that.
You stole it from me.
So Morgan dyed both of these fabrics.
I like hers better than I do mine.
I like the green.
It's spooky.
So that's where I got two on mine.
That's where I'm at with mine.
So this one will be brought out. Again, there's several prompts that we can use in our homework. So we're going to incorporate this and give it some more love. We've got to get it to the copy machine.
We can't read the pattern.
The pattern is super, super tiny, and we like to blow them up because, we like to make a working copy. So we blow them up, and then we can see what we're doing. And
I actually need to take this guy into...
use our highlighter because,
I can read this, but, I mean...
Yeah. So, and then Owl Forest Embroidery. They're in Russia.
Yes.
Yes. They are doing a stitch along. So if you go to their website or their Etsy page, which is it? Is it their
Just
website?
type in Owl Starch and Owl Starch.
Yeah, Owl Forest Embroidery.
Mm-hmm.
And then is it their free charts?
Mm-hmm.
And they have it with their stitch along, and it's owls. It's so pretty. And we're going to start that later in the month too. For one
I
of our
gotta dye some
samplers.
fabric.
Yeah, I think a real pale green.
I gotta get some. I used all of our last green when I dyed.
It lasts from now until January, I believe.
And I think she said that there's a few that go into January.
Is there? Yeah. So, I think that's all we've got. We've talked for over an hour. Can't think of anything else that we've got. Got a lot planned for them. Like I said, I've got some big quilt projects this month. Want to work on our samplers. Want to try and get a few things done, which you saw for Christmas. I think that's it. Did you have anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know what the plan will be for next Monday, being the holiday.
I work Mondays, so.
Yeah, so we'll try to. If we don't come to you on our Mondays like we normally do, don't worry. It's just school, college, job,
List goes on.
you know, all the things that I have on my plate. It's not that anything is wrong. We're just busy, which I know you guys get because you guys have lives too.
Well, they obviously don't. They come and watch us.
Sorry. So, again, getting on my soapbox, backstitch lives matter. And I think the biggest thing that I want to stress and say it again and say it a third time, excuse me, life is too short to be anything but kind. There's no reason to be mean. Think about the back stitches. They have feelings too. Just saying. Those poor threads. You guys have an amazing day. Be well. Enjoy this cooler weather.
I know. I'm happy.
I know,
I'm
me
glad
too.
I actually had to wear a coat today.
I know, right? And remember,
Be kind.
be kind. Bye, guys.
Bye.